All right, so let's talk about this headline that's been cropping up everywhere. Applications are now open for the Trump Gold Card, which promises permanent residency in the United States for the tidy sum of 156 million yen, which converts to roughly 1 million US dollars, and all you have to do is apply online. It sounds like a wild mashup of a late-night infomercial and a geopolitical policy shift, but this story is rooted in something very real, yet simultaneously very misunderstood. First, we have to peel back the branding, because the term Trump Gold Card is not some official government document, it's a marketing name. What this is pointing at is the existing EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program, a legitimate U.S. visa pathway that has been around since the 1990s and was significantly updated by Congress in 2022. The core idea is simple. Foreign nationals can invest a large amount of capital into a new commercial enterprise in the United States that creates at least 10 full-time jobs for American workers, and in return, they and their immediate family can obtain conditional permanent residency, which can lead to a standard green card. Now, the million-dollar figure is the key here, because that is the standard minimum investment threshold for the EB-5 program. For an investment in a new commercial enterprise or one in a targeted employment area, which is a high unemployment or rural area, the minimum drops to $800,000. So the financial ask in this viral offer aligns perfectly with the base price of admission for this visa. But here is where the analysis gets critical and where you need to be extremely careful. The announcement makes it sound like a simple transaction. You pay the money, you get the card, you get the residency. But the real EB-5 process is anything but simple. It is a lengthy, complex, and risky legal immigration process. You are not buying a green card. You are investing in a business project that must succeed and create those required jobs. Just handing over $1 million to some entity calling itself the Trump Gold Card does not guarantee you anything, except potentially losing your money. The legitimate process involves filing a petition with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, proving the legal source of your funds, having your investment placed into a project that is approved by the government, and then navigating a multi-year period before conditions are removed, and this is all before you even get in line for a visa number. If you are from a country with high demand like China or India, you could be waiting for a decade or more. So the idea of a quick online application for a guaranteed card is profoundly misleading. Furthermore, the use of the Trump name is of course intentional and politically charged. While the EB-5 program was revised under the Trump administration with the Modernization Act, it is not a Trump-specific program. It is U.S. law, and the branding seems designed to attract a certain demographic or capitalize on a name associated with wealth and deal-making. But it also raises immediate questions. Who is actually behind this specific offer? Is it connected to any official Trump organization? As of now, there is no evidence to suggest that, and that is a massive red flag. In reality, what we are likely seeing is an aggressive marketing campaign by a regional center or an investment project group that is authorized to pool EB-5 investments. They are using provocative branding to attract applicants, but the underlying product is the existing and highly regulated visa program. The danger is that potential investors might see the glamorous gold card headline and miss the intense due diligence they must perform. They need to investigate the specific project, the track record of the people managing it, and the immigration attorneys involved. Because if that business fails, you lose both your money and your path to residency. So the bottom line is this. The Trump Gold Card as advertised is not a new magical path to American life. It is a repackaging of an existing and complex investment visa with a politically potent name that promises simplicity where none exists. If you are a serious high-net-worth individual considering the EB-5 path, your next step is not an online application on a flashy website. It is a consultation with an independent and experienced U.S. immigration lawyer who can guide you through the legitimate process and help you vet any investment opportunity. Because in the end, permanent residency cannot be bought off a shelf. It can only be earned through a stringent, lawful, and often risky investment process.